so long for this, and finally it's time to get this season underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Groupers offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They punted away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Caught behind the line. It's Weaver. And he's in for the touchdown. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The option look. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Into the end zone for the touchdown. extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. And the Groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Groupers are on the move. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He uncorks one deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Nice move to pick up yardage. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Going for the big play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Weaver. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move. And they're in for a touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the groupers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The groupers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll go back to work on offense. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Out to 35, he's open. Turning it on. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's in for the touchdown.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the option. They'll try the run. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The hand to the running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice move, creates some space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense working from the pistol. On the option. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got it behind the line, it's Ford.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback on the keeper. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Sheffield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Kelly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Sheffield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Gonna run it. It's 4th. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Finding an escape route. Knocked off his feet.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that 2nd down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it, and the defense had an opportunity to get...
And he's got a touchdown.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now on the option. Quick toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. On the run, fires downfield. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on third down. Unleashes one. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give to the tailback. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the groupers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to throw. It's Reed. Finds the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Reed fires complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. He's got it on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right on the money. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books now, 1st and 10 from the 44. That's caught. It's Weaver. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Off play action on first down. That pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Ford. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running the option, it's Reed. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Takes the handoff, it's Wallace. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the groupers will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The groupers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got a man in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. On the run, it's Ford. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. On the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And now this offense will take the field again. Red pass, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the single back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 25 over Rice. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for space. It's Craig. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. On the read to the right, he'll try to get it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second and goal.
Got his man. Going for the goal line. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They're testing the right side here. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The groupers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Punt is in the air. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They want that clock to run. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wants to throw, it's Reed. Grab near the sticks, it's Wallace. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Reading the option, it's Reed. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Motion from the wideout. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.